everyone, how are you doing? I'm your host Malgares. Welcome back to the fourth competitive challenge on Masse. We are nearing the end of the season, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna give up to get top 50 just yet. Shockenaugh balls, let's do this. I'm on the right side today, so let's make sure this goes alright. Alright player, whenever you're ready we can load up and play our game. Okay, here we go. Gotta get this juice up right real quick and get these turbines rolling. Go, gotta turn you to background racing. I'm gonna need my turbines as soon as possible. Und there we go. Haha! Off to a great start. Gonna sell you off for some more stability. I also need this thing to come out real quick. There we go, there we go, there we go. I'm gonna sell you off. Oh. Looks like they're investing a lot in infrastructure as well. Maybe going for their own motor build. Can't sell this off because that's just how it is today. Battery. That's fine. Right now we're good. Let me just save up for my first little bit of technology. There we go. I love harassing with motors. Okay, actually some further harassment is a good option right now. Due to them having a turbine up there. And doing some pokey for my snipey is always nice. Alright, let's do this. Over here, oh hey. Forgot how to speak, but that's okay. I don't need words, I need guns. Sell you off. Let's start poking. So, ooh, nice job selling off your turbine. Instead of constantly repairing it. That's a solve as often an opening trap and my opponent not fall for it. Good job. We have got plenty of storage, let's build up. And get another location going. First need to take up to cannon technology. Because if I don't have that, I'm in big trouble. I need cannons to fire back at my enemy. I'm actually going to soften them up as much as I can. I'm going to use 20 mils as an excuse to burst down their base. While you're building, got 2 turbines, which is not enough. It's sufficient for some consistent building. And again, some tech out, that's true. But for firepower, you need a lot more. You can't just stay stuck at this phase. Call me. So 3 turbines are fine, but 4 turbines are more than good. Especially want to open up with some good old-fashioned violence. There we go. Gotta place down my barrel right here. Perfect. Okay, they're building something over there. I see that. I turned to backward base for just a little moment. Nope. That's much better. Okay, it's about 65% done. It's not ideal, but it's something. Okay, I've got sufficient storage all around. Gonna reinforce you as well. There we go. Got my turbines out. Got lots of storage, which is very good. This turbine is coming out. I get my first 20 mil out at the moment. As you can see, I practiced this build a little bit, but not to the extent you could say, he's proficient with it. That's not the case. Also, I see him going for rockets, if I would be guessing. So I'm just build down over here and get myself a little protection island going. Might have been a bit late on the draw, to be honest. The fun thing about 20 mils is that they're very effective against rockets, because they can suppress their fire real good. So I have a light counter, but I will need more 20 mils to really have a decent amount of counter fire, garage, anything basically. My core is pretty exposed against hostile fire, so I gotta work on that as well. That's what I was worried about. That's fine. 20 mil out. Oof, I'm wasting a lot of resources right now. Ooh. Right, that'll buy me a little bit of time. Which I love seeing. Actually, I'm not gonna cover you up just yet. About 20 mil. That took some damage. Let's see if we can finish it off in time. We could not. It's unfortunate. Build up to the second 20 mil. Got decent amount of air going. Gonna sell you off. That's high enough. Here comes the next round. I'm floating a lot. Good shot, but just wasn't good enough. Get ready to rumble. Round 6, fight. Alright then. That we got the majority of the firepower, but we're not done just yet. Any decent bullseye shot could finish me right off. Sell you off. Gonna sell you off and do some remodeling real quick. There you go. Much better. That did some. Good old fashioned damage. I hit something. Not sure what it is, but it's something alright. There's not one of these up here, and then open fire, reload. Oh, nice fire beam. I mean, fire was maybe. These out. Fire beam is a great soft counter to 20 mils. Because they can one, like deny their projectiles, and two, just straight up destroy them if a random shot is placed. That's a hit. Let's make these turbines work their money. Okay. Energy expenditure is becoming very, very demanding, especially with these silos. So it's time to expand my infrastructure. There we go. I feel I could capitalize a bit more on that. Speaking of capital, I've got a lot of metal to my name right now, and I plan on using it. I'm going to need an upgrade center real soon, because I got good firepower, but it's not enough to finish off my opponents. Also, let me just do this real quick, just in case they do some counter sniping. I have some protection against that. Yeah, 3 silos. Oh, frick. 3 silos are no joke. And now there's a fire beam. Go. Oh, you sure it was a good idea? Ooh, that's a laser. That's very dangerous. Well, that was a laser rather. They're still wiggling a lot. Make sure I keep my attack nice and consistent. Fire over here. Once my upgrade center is done, we can get some warheads out. And from that point on, it will be history. Alright. One more volley and we're good to go. Make sure I don't leave any obvious problems in my... Oh, sorry. Double warhead with a small swarm escorts, that should do the trick. You're nice and built. Like it's. Eesh. That's awful. Got how it's right. How it's right deserve. Yeah, GG. I think if I had slightly better boxes over here, I could have finished off a bit earlier, but I think I boxed them pretty good with my firepower combined. Alright, and that was a very good Shockenaugh play on my part. That was only the first game of today. Let's move on to the second one. Alright, second game of today on the... Well, that was a very interesting second game. I think their anti-air was very strong. I had a very difficult time piercing through that, and God, when they pulled out that laser, I'm glad my cannon door sniped that right on time. I think if that wasn't the case, this would have been a very, very difficult game for me to pull out. But anyway, that is the second game of the day, and that's a win. Let's move on to the third one of today. Alright, welcome to the third game of today. We're opening up on Battlegrounds. Let's get the show on the road. Okay. 2 turbines. And maybe 3 turbines, but first let's get some technology out before I do anything else. Because I'm going in lasers. My own ring Mulgaris. Don't usually go rocks in these kinds of map. Yeah, that's true. But first, I realized rocks are not effective, or my rocket build is not effective. So I have to change things up a little bit. Also, since the lasers of the enemy rockets and missiles usually come from the bottom, I'm going to heavily reinforce that position over there. But first, stabilize. I ain't shown stabilizing. They call me Mulgaris. They gotta stabilize. Cause if you don't stabilize, you're gonna get realized. And you don't want to stabilize. Once you get stable, you're gonna be able stabilize. Come on, sing with me now. Actually don't, because I can't hear you. Stabilize. Okay, let's see. They're clearly oh, there might be that very strong Arctic player I faced a while ago. I'm gonna wait and save up. Very much good, very much sound. Like a big old greyhound. And there you go. Got 5 mines out, 2 turbines. We need more turbines, that's a given. We can start working on our lasers. Because once our lasers are out, oh boy, we're in for a party. And the party's gonna be real good. They call me real good party Mulgaris, because I give my party real good. Let's see and wait and see what they're up to. Obviously going for more income, which I highly recommend. Trying to put me on the defensive, eh? Well, unluckily for you, I love fences. Good shot. Good shot. Don't exactly appreciate being ugly center over there. Their economy is more impassable, so I'll tolerate your shenanigans. Oh yeah, I'm going very slowly and very calmly in this game, don't you worry. A shame. I was hoping my laser would be more receptive towards the infrastructure. They still have 1 chamber left. Alright, this is actually not bad on their part. They know how to defend themselves real good. Call me Dr. Feelgood, cause I'm not feeling good. It appears lasers are their weapon of choice. It's a bit unfortunate I also have my lasers out for them. Also my stuff builds 10% faster. And I believe they're an Arctic player and that their stuff will build a lot faster once they get their commander ability activated. So we gotta see if we can avoid a situation. By all means necessary. Their economy is looking groovy. Don't see any warheads or anything like that. But I believe they know it's coming. Now how am I gonna do this? That's one way to do it. Oh! Frickin' sniper, good shot. Oh, I see. I see what you're up to. And guess what? I don't like it. So I'm gonna do something about it. Unsurprisingly. I'm not on fire anymore. You can stop doing that now. But did I get that? No, I didn't. Upgrade center, go. Nope. To be expected. Within calculations. Yes. I knew it. The anti-air will come online very soon, so I got the opportunity to deal some real good fashion. Aha! I saw that! Can't fool me. Good one. Guys, that should hit. I hope. No, you don't. Maybe you do. Not bad. Good one. That really disrupted my shot. Oof, great. Very accurate, very accurate. Keep it up. Now I'll do the same. Oh, that's not my fire beam. Hashtag not my fire beam. That's a buzzsaw. Hashtag your buzzsaw. Thanks for not shooting me down. Uh-oh. That's a loss of that's a major firepower loss. Alright. Well done. Let's see if I can reconnect. And get my stuff back. No. Oh no. That's bad. Hey now. Could you quit doing that, please? This is not good. I am taking some severe damage over here. That's okay. I can slowly expand upward. Oh wait. My upgrade center got destroyed. I forgot. Dummy me. Let's see. They got there. I actually did some good damage, but not on the right spots. What? Alright. Can put you down. Maybe building their own mortars or something like that. We're getting some missiles ready. Uh-oh. That's not the right spot. Oops. Getting a sense of deja vu. And I'm not liking it. I'm gonna be honest. It's making me a little bit deja blue. Alright. Let's see what my opponent's up to. Don't see any dangerous source of firepower right now. Just slowly and easily upgrade my stuff. And give them the false sense of security that they actually have. Alright, we think that's really a false sense, it's just security. I would want one of those. I'm gonna need these turbines real quick. Let's see. There you go. you. And upgrade you. Oh, you as well, why not? And you get an upgrade. And you get an upgrade. Everybody gets an upgrade. There we go. Okay, I think I have successfully lured them to us. False sense of security. And they have lured me into a real sense of bankruptcy. Oh, that's actually some decent economic damage I got there. 3 up. Motors. Oh, you're not achieving victory that easily, my friends. I still got my own anti-air to work with. Still quickly. Not bad. Again, my upgrade center? Oh no. Oh. I think I'm a bit of a... Oh, I'm in trouble. And not the good kind of trouble. Aha! It's time for my mortar counterattack, friend. Well, you guys did your best, and I respect that. We're not done yet, we still got a lot of firepower to get through. And they lost. Oh, that's a buzzsaw. Good thing I saw that coming. My opponents cracked me up. Right, this is a very slow death for me. Should probably find a way to fight back, one way or another. But my opponent is taking their time countering every offensive I have. If I can snipe those buzzsaws, that would actually be very nice. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Well, hey! Hey! Boom, boom, boom! Alright, time for my comeback. Woo, looks like my shield deflected your laser. Haha, looks like my core took damage from your laser. I'm in a pretty bad spot if you can't tell. Wow, you really hate wood, don't you? Alright, so let's pull back from this one. It's gonna be a legendary comeback of the ages. Oh, that's too much. GG. Nice and methodical. Whew. I did get a little bit close to defeating them. I destroyed a couple of their infrastructure, a little bit of their stuff. But they of course had still superior firepower to me. GG. What a great game against a strong architect player. That's the third game of today. That means the glasses come off. Let's move on to the fourth and final one. Alright, capping off today's episode with Crevice. Don't surrender in the first 2 seconds please, thank you. Alright then, let's make some content. Gonna get these out, these over here, and get these turbines stalling and rolling. I need the money, give me the money. Money please, money please. Extend you over here, put you over here. Now you can build our mine in a moment. Gonna make you... Yep, there you go. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Oh, let's make sure you turn to background bracing, pardon my French. 5th mine out, and let's get to producing. Juicing and producing. Ooh, turbines down there. Good to know, good to know. Alright then, it's time to produce the juice. Perfect. Alright. Let you down. Gonna work on my storage. Once my storage has been completed, we can get some good old fashioned laser tag out. Because I'm gonna need lasers. I love building lasers on this map. I got a very good build beginning of the season from a strong pinches player. I've been copying that one ever since. Because it just suits me, like I love it. It covers all the bases I want to cover. And that's that. Nothing more to add. Okay, looks like they're going for some good fast expansion. I may actually expect some mortar fire out of this person. Because it starts to increasingly look like they're going for mortars. So, let me get my defense out for mortars. So I can protect myself against said mortars. Oh! You sly dog, you. How dare you? Please don't break. One inch. Oh, painful. Well, that slows down my build by a lot. Now we wait for a moment. And let's get these incendiary lasers out. Laser number 1. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. If you can't tell, I'm really not happy with that building style. Look at this abomination. Can you believe that? Alright, get me out. Already? Oh, ho ho ho. You're trying to sneak one past me, huh? Well, you would be pretty successful. I am not the most subtle of people when it comes to forts. So yeah. Oh, they're bulking up real good. Look at those abs. And those muscles on that fort. Real good. Alright. Yeah, here. I'm still suspecting some mortar stuff. So I'm gonna work on that. Also, my base is very susceptible to buzzsaws. There we go. Get you strong fellas out. We are just over here. That could have been game over if aimed slightly lower, so I'm glad it didn't. Instead, it's game on. Yikes. I'm still susceptible to getting insta shots. At least my lasers are. So yeah. Let's work on that. Phew. Lucky me. No, don't you go breaking a cannon, alright, pal? But you'll buckaroo. Whatever you do with cannons, you have to respect their power, because they can punch through real good. One cannon is not enough to stop me right now, but some significant core damage is very much possible. So I'm gonna dig in, if only for a moment. Alright, good to know. I expect something like that. Stand to reduce their firepower. Excellent shot, Malgaris. Keep it up. Now, how do you get rid of shields? Well, swarm missiles, of course. Hey, buddy. I am going to take advantage of that. Aim lower and see if I can cut off that income. That means they're probably building a howitzer somewhere. Because when you... There are only... Oh, frick, that's a good shot. There are only a limited amount of weapons that like depletes, that completely like deplete your shields. And it's usually a howitzer that does a trick. So that's a still sign. I fire over here. Nope. Oh, that's definitely suspicious. Speaking of suspicion. Hey, what's your opinion on snipers and missiles? Because my opinion is mostly favorable. Yeah, they have some significant defense over there. It's gonna be a tough nut to crack. But I love cracking nuts. I hope you like losing cannons. Cause oh boy. I don't have a follow-up to that, I just hope you like losing cannons. GG. Solid defense though, opening cancel is real scary. And you blew up, and there is no ending screen. Well, that should count as a win, shouldn't it? There you go. Alright then, we've got our 3 wins today and 1 loss against a very strong Architect player. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, why not like the video and subscribe for more content. That is all. I'm your host Malgaris and I'll see you, excuse me, next time. Bye.